Are you practicing to practice or you practicing to be great?
Which way am I going?
Next bus coming, you on the way.
What's going on, family? What's going on? You watching Sports Talk with BWatts. I'm your host, Bernard Watts. Do me a favor. You got to do me a solid. You got to hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. Hit that notification bell. It'll let you know whenever I go live or drop a video. And also, if you like to continue to support the broadcast, you can Cash App, you can Super Chat, or you can just simply join the membership. Join the membership. I will highly be appreciative of everything that you have done to support the broadcast. Got a good show for you tonight. I got the boys here tonight. That's JR Boss and Greg Said. I'm telling you, hey, you already know how it's gonna go. It's Thursday night. JR Boss and Greg Said we're getting ready to touch up on Shedeur Sanders and his situation. You know, that's what we do over here. We talk about Shedeur, and we're gonna talk about Coach Prime and the Colorado football team. They got a big time game this weekend against the Utah football team. And hey, I want to hear what they got to say about it. All right. Well, let's get this party started. Ain't no need to wait. Yeah, want to say hello to the chat. Also, appreciate everybody down in the chat. Appreciate y'all. One of the best chat on YouTube. I'm glad to have them a part of the family. Hey, got a new person that's joined the membership. That Miss Big Red. Appreciate it, Miss Big Red. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Feel free. We need some more membership. We need some more. Can we get 5 more tonight? We appreciate it. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. Patty Lee is in the building. Peter, what's up, Peter? Man, we've been missing you, man. I ain't seen you in a month. My dog, I Love CC, is in the building. B. Jackson, what's going on? What's going on with you? What's going on? I always mess this name up. Miss Ladria. I hope I got it right this time. I'm sure JR tell me when he get up here. Y'all know me. You know I mess up a name now. Miss Shepherd, what's going on? Blessed budget. I ain't seen you in a month. What's going on? What's going on, Miss Don? DJ8 is in the building. Kobe Cooks, what's going on? First time seeing that name. JR saying, what's up to the chat? I'm finna bring him up in a few minutes, trying to get Greg a little time. I know he eating. He ain't gonna tell it, but we know what he's doing. Miss Johnson, what's going on, Miss Johnson? How you doing tonight? Miss Sabrina Blankenship, what's going on? Mac Attack is in the building. Got a good show for your night. Got a good show for your night. Just make sure you hit the like button. Raymond, new person. I never seen that name. You know, y'all be changing your name. I be y'all. That FBI done came down on the NBA. Now y'all want to change your name. Yeah. Patricia Gordon, what's going on? What's going on? Boy, I got a good show for y'all today. Ooh, I'm gonna stir the pot. I'm gonna make JR and Greg them go off today. Ring my bell. What's going on? Miss Janet Pearson, One Faithful, what's going on? How you doing tonight? Appreciate y'all. Appreciate you. Miss Dawn Adam is in the building. I Love CC said pedigree. Yeah. Hey, y'all here, boy. Y'all here in the chat, boy. Y'all here, man. Y'all leave my dog alone. Rhonda, what's going on? How you doing? J.A. is in the building. Appreciate you, Miss Kimberly Nash Williams. Yeah. Miss Kimberly Wesley said, hello, BWatts chat family. What a beautiful day. It's my birthday. Yay. Hey, happy birthday. All right. She's a Scorpio. Matter of fact, I got one Wednesday. Yeah, mine is Wednesday. I'm on the 29th. Good to know another Scorpio is in the building. Yeah, mine is on Wednesday. Wednesday it is. Yeah, I think I got everybody. Our Jizzle is in the building. Boy, you're in the opposite coat looking good, boy. You tried to bail out on him. Tim Isaac, what's going on? I think I got everybody. Let me bring the fellas up. Simply Ball Dropping. What's going on? Appreciate you for looking in on us. Appreciate you. We got a good show for y'all. Michael Lockhart, I see you, man. Miss Karen, I see you. Miss Karen, I see you. College bound. Man, we got some. Miss Val C. Got new peoples in the building. We got new people in the building. Andrew, what's going on? That's what I like. I like the newcomers. Come on over here. Sports Talk. Big Red, what's going on? Appreciate you. All right. Chat, y'all got to do me a favor. I got to bring the fellas up now. You got to tell Miss Kimberly, tell her a happy birthday. We got to put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Let me bring the fellas up. I got a new member. I got another member. Yeah, J.A. That's what I'm talking about. Can I get four more members tonight, baby? I got a birthday coming up. Yeah. All right, let me bring the fellas up and we're going to get into it. All right.
What's happening?
What's going on, man? What's going on? Let me get that sound effect going for you while you're on stage. Give you that hand clap of praise like we're in church. J.R. Bachman.
Nah, what's happening, BWatts? Happy birthday, Miss Kimberly. Happy birthday, Miss Kimberly. Happy birthday.
That's right, bro. That's right. We fam over here. Man, why I can't bring Greg up? He backstage eating, I guess.
Hey, the chicken bone. Greg on the chicken bone.
I ate a long time ago. Watch it. I'm waiting for you.
Okay. Here, first time waiting for me. Now he waiting for me.
Yeah, I've been waiting for you.
What's going on, Greg?
I'm letting you know right now. I ain't come to do nothing but show out.
Okay. Well, let's get this party started then. J.R. Boxing told you, Greg, on last week that the Miami Dolphins were going to blow the doors off the Cleveland Browns because the Miami Dolphins offense ain't like that. Go ahead, JR.
I mean, look, I called it, man. I said they're going to put up a 30 burger. I believe they scored 31. And I'm just like, look, man, I know I got my numbers mixed up, and Greg got me on them numbers. He said, man, now hold on, man. Hold on. How you going to tell me, run it down, BWatts, pull up them numbers?
Yeah.
And I said, man, I got the numbers crisscrossed. But I didn't watch a few of Miami games, and I'm like, dog, they giving up by 30 points a game. Well, how Cleveland going to score 30 if they ain't scored 30 all year? That was Greg's question. And I said, because Miami gonna let them. They not a good team, Greg. And I gave you the recipe. I said, they gonna let Jenkins run that ball umpteen times. And that's what they did. Now, all of the rest of the stuff, I mean, it is what it is. But I was like, Cleveland defense has been extremely solid throughout. Now, I know they 24 points a game don't really add up to it. But if you look at Cleveland's games, through them first 3 quarters, they're not giving up no points. They're not. They're usually holding teams to about 13 to 17 points. And then the fourth quarter, they've been on the field so much. In the fourth quarter, a team will score a touchdown, 10 points or 17 points in the fourth quarter alone, and then they blowing the doors off Cleveland. Outside of the Ravens game. But Cleveland defense pretty solid. I was like, man, I think their defense gonna be able to hold up on tour. The ship is sinking in Miami. I just knew it. Put my little parlay in. Actually, I didn't bet on the Browns though, but I bet against the Dolphins. And got my money because I knew they were gonna hit no spread. I was like, man, I'm taking this spread. So you know what?
Oh, tell. Now, go on, tell him like you told me the other night. Get on that head. Greg needs to be whooped. That should be my birthday present. Drag Greg in the ground right now. Drag him in the mud. You told him, JR. You told him. He took an hour. He took an hour fighting you back, big dog.
What about DG? It don't matter about DG. Everything else around DG gonna be able to put up 30 points on Cleveland. I said, man, Miami just ain't got it, dog.
Hey, look at got his finger. You ain't in church. JR, I want you to give it to him, JR. Give it to him, JR. He always talking about. Greg said it.
JR said it, Greg. But Greg, my dog, man. Greg the real one. Greg the real one. That's it, Greg. I got for you.
Okay. Well, I mean, what you didn't tell the people was
there you go.
You said Junkins ran all over him for an average of what, 2 yards a rush. The only reason, how many yards he get? How many touchdowns?
3.
How many yards?
84 yards.
Did he even break? So he ran all over them for 84 yards because he didn't have to run but 5-10 yards because your boy was throwing interceptions and they didn't get the ball, but on the other side of the field. They never had to go down the field. So you didn't factor that in. Okay. I never said the defense wasn't good. In fact, that's all they have is a defense. I actually said if they was not dummies, they would actually go get a quarterback who could score points, and they actually would probably win the conference, especially this year because Baltimore ain't hitting on nothing. The Bengals ain't hitting on nothing. They had to go get Flacco. You know you're shooting bad if you got to go get Flacco. Flacco?
Exactly.
You know. So they all Cleveland, if they were any kind of intelligent, all they would do is go get a quarterback who could score more than 30 points. I wonder what quarterback that is. Who got slung all around like a rag doll, but he still scored 30 points. Yeah. I told you all, Greg said from the beginning. It's only one quarterback on that roster who know how to play for a losing team and actually make the team play better. There's only one quarterback who know how to score a lot of points with a horrible line. He ain't finna go out there and get 3 points and 7 points a game. Again, let me ask, how many touchdowns did Dylan throw out of all them points you named?
He ain't throw for none. But it ain't about Dylan. It ain't about Dylan. It was about
Dylan. Because Dylan would have had to take them downfield. They weren't getting the ball on the 40-yard line, 30-yard line every time they scored.
Also, JR, let me put my 2 cents. Red, you got a $20 super chat. And check this out, though, JR. If you do look at the rushing, that can have one carry for what? 40 yards?
40, yeah, like 43 yards.
I mean, hey, man. Hey, he got 24 more carry for 40 yards. But let me come at you like this then, fellas. Let's get back on Shedeur. The coach came out. I think I heard JR topic. Maybe some people in the chat haven't heard your topic on that. JR.
Super chat. Who you put the super chat on the screen? What was that?
You can't see it.
I see it, but I don't know what is it.
There it is.
Oh, there you go.
He said he got you, big dog.
Yeah, appreciate it. Because JR, I want him to show all the stats. What really happened?
But
how did they miraculously get 30 points they ain't never got before? Who did it? Who did the 30 points?
I told you they were gonna do it that last Sunday.
But check this out. The coach came out and said they asked him about Shedeur not getting no first team rep. Give me y'all thoughts on that.
Man, it's a bunch of BS, man. Because I don't understand the construct of not giving Shedeur first team reps when Dylan Gabriel is an injury away from not being on the field, and then you have to turn to then your second string quarterback who is also a rookie and inexperienced in the realm of the NFL. So I heard Kevin Stefanski's explanation to say, well, Dylan got first team reps because Joe Flacco is experienced and and I'm like, but isn't that counterproductive to what you're doing now? Because you said Flacco was experienced, so he didn't need to take all the first team reps. So that's why you infused Dylan Gabriel to get the first team reps and lifted him up to get first team reps during the season. But now you're saying you got two inexperienced NFL quarterbacks by virtue of being rookies, and the second string QB, who is our guy 12, not going on first team reps. Greg, make it make sense. I don't understand that.
I'm gonna make it make sense. The same way Shedeur didn't get the reps when he played. They threw him out there, and they said, "Oh, he don't need no reps. He didn't even work with the second team."
Right.
I remember heading to that game, they was talking about he wasn't even getting reps at practice.
Right.
Heading into the game, they want to set him up so he can look like a fool. You look at Pickett. When Pickett was there, Gabriel was still getting first team reps with three quarterbacks. So now you got two, and your excuse is, well, he need all the reps to get. Well, you been getting reps the whole doggone summer with the first and second team. So you're a hypocrite because you said that the reason why he was getting it because he needed experience. He was a play away. That's a play away, and you talking dumb like that. Let me tell you something. I tried to tell y'all from the beginning what this was about, and y'all still think it's Cleveland that's doing it.
Here we go. Here we go.
At the end of the day, well, what other explanation do you have? Why?
Hey, I'm with you, big dog. I said that last night. I said it got to be NFL.
Somebody else doing you gonna lose to your own self.
Yeah.
Somebody else telling you to go against your own good. How is it good? Is Gabriel got there, get body slam, and Shedeur got to go in there. How does that benefit Cleveland? Cleveland is only doing to do what the boss tell them to do, because it don't benefit Cleveland to have a second string quarterback who ain't never practiced with the first team. When you know eventually you're gonna get out there, and then what you gonna do? If you get out there and play, you really can't say nothing because you just admitted he ain't getting no reps. He wasn't even getting reps a few weeks ago when you said you had him behind the doggone JV quarterback who was on the scout team. He wasn't even getting scout team reps. He was over there at the high school throwing with the high school kids after practice. So the problem is, as long as Shedeur know the plays and he can get with them guys after practice, he don't need your little stinking practice reps.
Right.
Because all he need to know is where the ball gonna be going and where the play going. Which clearly he got to know the playbook by now. He been the same playbook since April. So you saying he's mentally special now, where he can't learn the plays now. So now you gonna say you don't know how to learn a playbook. Like that little elementary playbook you got.
Hey. If Shedeur can't run them plays that Dylan Gabriel doing, oh, they in trouble.
Run to the left, 5 yard out. Ready? Like, oh, that's deep. You got the whole team blocking for you. Only one guy running around. One guy. Maximum protection. Only one guy running out the route and the running back out the backfield. Running back running out of the flat.
Man.
Each other. Right?
Greg. Greg Jr. He's supercomputer. He don't need that.
He's a supercomputer because you gotta think about it. You got the guy running out and the running back running a swing route. It is running into each other as a circle. He gonna hit one of them. Just throw the pass right down. One of them gonna catch it.
Say one running out.
The other running a swing route.
And they don't run into each other. Just throw the ball in the
He
air.
throw it out there. It's gonna hit one of them. Whether he meant to throw it to him or not, let's throw it in the circle.
That's why I hit one of them in the head.
Throw it in the circle.
Hey, I got Mr. Ladrilla.
I got you.
Okay.
Shout out to Ledra. Shout out to Ledra Sharkey for the $20 super sticker. Ledra Sharkey. Shout out to BWatts. Happy birthday coming up Wednesday. That's a $20 super sticker for you, BWatts. She did an amazing job, brother. Keep it up.
Appreciate it. Greg said, Crazy. Don't take that much to run a little 5 yard and out. He got max protection with a one-man route.
Out there blocking for him. Everybody blocking.
Everybody blocking.
He going there blocking himself.
Elementary playbook. Elementary playbook.
Oh, hell no, man. The whole team was blocking. They throw the flag on too many men on the field. Why? Y'all got too many out here trying to block with this dude, man.
Nobody running no route.
Yeah. Hey, like I said, I heard G. Bush say a while ago, if Shedeur can't beat this dude out, he don't need to be playing in the league either.
That's the point.
Oh, boy. So, okay, JR. They played New England. This is a better team. What do you think the outcome going to be and how Dillon Gabriel going to look against New England?
This is the week we're going to see some interceptions thrown by Dillon Gabriel, right? Because you can't keep cheating the system by going 5 yards out. You can't keep cheating the system by doing an out and then having your running back loop up and have them meet together and throw the football and hopefully somebody catch it. You can't do that. So the Patriots, a well-coached team right now, headed up by Mike Vrabel, they're going to be prepared for everything underneath. And Greg already said it. It's an elementary playbook.
Yeah.
So if we got some professionals looking at that elementary tape saying, look, man, it ain't much we got to do, man, because these guys going to do the same thing over and over. I must admit, 31 points, flukish. But like I said, it wasn't about Cleveland. It was more so about Miami.
Right.
In the
so we're going to see. Them interceptions coming this Sunday. I guarantee it.
Look, all you got to do, man, they're going to look just like they did against the Steelers. They're going to load the box. They're going to say, you ain't going to run the 5 yard out, and you ain't going to run the ball.
Right.
Just like y'all line everybody else to block, like a Pee Wee League football team, everybody on the line. You got 2 tight ends, receiver, everybody on the line, blocking. They're going to bring everybody in the box, too. And they're going to say, all right, now what you going to do? You going to run it down our throat? With your line ain't good enough, right, to do that. I don't know how they did it in Miami. I don't know what's going on in Miami.
It was
down there. That why nobody ain't trying to fire him? Like,
yeah, exactly. Hey, JR said
the fans get it. Be talking about him. He down there looking like what he looking like. Like, what kind of crap is that? If you keep playing like that, 1-6 and all, why nobody ain't trying to fire him? Why they ain't trying to say Coach Prime down there? They be Coach Prime going to Miami and coach the Dolphins. That was because that right there was horrible.
It was bad.
You got Waddle down there, you got Tool. Like they look like it's only a couple teams that probably look better than Cleveland. That's them and the Jets.
Oh yeah.
Them and the Jets.
They bad.
What the world's going on? But the doggone Patriots is playing good. They gonna beat the mess out of the Browns.
Yeah. What if that happened, what y'all think about Kevin Stefanski's job then?
He gonna go to Miami.
He'll go join the club.
Go to Miami.
Oh out with Cleveland, they'll hire him in Miami.
Yeah, the losers only go where the losers go.
Retreads.
The losers go where the losers go. They ain't gonna get no winning coach down. They got to keep the losing tradition, so they gonna get another losing coach.
That's usually how I go.
That's how I go.
Yeah, exactly how I go. You're right about that. Yeah, but I think they're in trouble this weekend, man, because I think Vrabel used to be on the staff with Cleveland, some kind of advisor last year. He was in the building or something. They didn't want to hire him, want to fire Kevin Stefanski, from what I'm hearing. So they wanted to keep him. And that's crazy, though. That's crazy. But anyway, it is what it is. Let me ask y'all this. Could it be, talking about the reps thing, they know what Shedeur can do. They still trying to figure out, is DG that guy?
You think they ain't figured out by now?
I'm just saying, maybe they trying to give him the more chances because they don't see. They got to see what Shedeur doing in training camp against with the scout team going up against the number one defense. They trying to see if this pick that Kevin Stefanski went out his way to draft, he could have had Shedeur earlier. He could have had Jackson Dart. I'm just saying, is they trying to see can DG get it together? Because they know when Shedeur get in there, they can't go back to him.
Yeah, that'll be something that
you know they can't come out and say it, but I'm just saying. Because it really ain't making no sense so far.
Yeah.
Other than collusion.
I think Kevin Stefanski has planted his flag on DG, and he willing to go down with that ship to say that this was my pick. He was number 2 on my draft board, and I'm doing all things that I can do within my power to make sure my pick is projecting well. But like you said, with them going to the Patriots to play this upcoming Sunday, I don't think it's going to fare well for DG or for Kevin Stefanski.
Right.
And I can see division amongst the ranks already because the reports earlier in training camp, if you're listening to the Mary Kays and the Rizzos and all of those guys early on, it was more so negative reporting towards Shedeur, right? He having trouble picking up the playbook. He having trouble doing this. It's not developing as quickly as they thought, right? At least that's what they were telling us. Now you hear Mary Kay say, well, Shedeur looks really good in practice, and he's progressing real well. And Rizzo by cursing out everybody on ESPN radio right now, saying, why won't you just play the guy? And you know, all of that stuff. So where does that information come from? It got a leak from somewhere, right, Greg? Somebody leaking it.
Well, it's not necessarily a leak, it's a script, right? You know, like you go to the movies and you read a script, they give them their scripts and say, okay, this is what you're gonna say. Cause they brains don't really work that well anyway. They can't think. Mary Kay, what she know about football?
That's what I'm saying.
Okay,
I'm
so
like, they leaking it to
it's a script. It's like, okay, this is what we're gonna say this week. Because the problem with Shedeur, and what she is saying is what it's always been the case. The problem with Shedeur is he's going to actually be accurate. The problem with Shedeur is he actually going to throw touchdowns like a real normal quarterback, like a real quarterback who would throw touchdowns. You know that, like not that stuff that they are talking about. Hand the ball off on the 20-yard line every week. And
31,
your running back scored 4 touchdowns with 40 yards. Like, how does that happen? Like,
hey, it makes them bad, Greg. They took the quarterback off the field. They took the quarterback off the field.
You start. Oh, so he was polecat too. I mean, he was a wildcat.
Yeah, he wildcat.
How did he get 4 touchdowns with 40 yards again? The math don't be mathing. So they think that's gonna work. Your special teams and your defense gonna keep the other team. Y'all playing flag football. You're only playing 50 yards. This is a 100-yard football field. How do you get down a 100-yard football field running the ball and throwing 5 yards? You can do that on the 40-yard line when you're running back to score, and he scored a 20-yard touchdown, but only end with 80 yards. Whoa. 2 touchdowns. One of them was 20, 30, 40 yards. What the rest of the yards come from? What a second touchdown? Oh, that was 5 yards. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense.
Hey,
So
I kid you not, Greg. I was watching the game. You know how usually you see a 7 or 8 man front? Miami had a 9-man front. Defensive plays back to back. And Cleveland still ran the ball.
You know why Cleveland still ran it? You know why Cleveland still ran it? Because they had 9 linemen too. The receivers, everybody was on the line. Like, oh, there you go, right there. Right tackle in. Everybody on the line.
I said, man, what am I
It look like
watching?
rugby. They playing rugby out there. Everybody put their head together and do like this. And roll the ball between the person's legs. They playing rugby. Dylan Gabriel need to go. He need to go back to Hawaii and play rugby or something.
I couldn't I couldn't believe it, man.
Hey, I saw it. I said, damn, they dared him to throw the ball.
I just dared. I said, man, usually you'll hear 7, 8 man box. I said, I ain't never heard a 9-man box for the defense. Just throw it, man. Just throw it. And Kevin Stefanski, run right, run left, run right.
You know, JR, in rugby, you don't throw the ball. You just run sideways and you kick it. Once you realize you're gonna make it, you run, you just kick it down there. You know, Dylan can do that. He's like, he don't even drop back when he run. He just runs sideways. He's scrambling. He's scrambling. No.
Hey, if he playing rugby like Greg said it here, he ain't got that far to go down. He already down now.
Yeah, they don't even get up and hike the ball. They just get on top of you and take the ball and just keep running. You know what I'm saying? Rugby don't even get no huddles. That's Dylan Gabriel all day, man. He playing the wrong sport. If he's on rugby, he ain't got to throw them 5-yard routes. They say he like to scramble. He got athletic.
Shout out to Janet, Mrs. Janet. Shout out. Everybody working but Dylan. Janet for the $5. Janet, you right. Everybody working but Dylan.
Yeah. Hey, man, they gave it to him. As soon as he came to camp, you first team. You get the first team rep. He been getting first team rep ever since. And still, they were saying he's so far along, and Shedeur don't know that much, and now he need all the rep because he need to learn the offense. Man, come on. Make that make sense.
The computer need a reboot. That's what they saying.
You know one thing about a computer. You know one thing about a computer. The computer never do no work. Computer so smart, but you got to type it. And then you got AI. AI work. The computer just sit there and wait for you to type it. That's Dylan Gabriel. He just sit there, hold the ball, and hand it off to you. And you got to go get hit. You got to go and run 20 times and get 40 yards. Like, that's you. Because he can't throw the ball.
Because he can't throw.
He throw the ball, but you know, he like to skip the ball off the ground. He like skipping rock. He throw the ball off the ground. They tip the ball. We saw the real Dylan Gabriel in camp. We saw the real.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
And he was throwing the ball all behind the folks. It was like, what is this? Where this guy come from? This don't even look like they were saying he don't like a pro quarterback.
They said that.
He don't even look like he belong in the NFL.
That's exactly what they said.
Is it
heard that on numerous occasions.
They think he an actor. You know, the actor can get out there and look like he playing, but they put the double in and throw the ball. Dylan Gabriel's the quarterback without the double. Like, he needs his stunt double to come in and throw the ball for him. Because when he throw the ball for real, he look like he from Hollywood. Like, this guy here is not really a quarterback. He's an actor. He's an Oscar-winning actor.
Yeah, he acting like a quarterback.
He acting like a quarterback, but he's not really a quarterback.
I'm thinking, to me, I mean, I know reports that came out and they, you know, with these sources that's leaking or scripting this information, with them saying last 4 games, regardless, whatever happens, you know, Shedeur, our boy, gonna be out there. I think it's gonna be a little bit earlier, y'all. In my honest opinion, I really think it's gonna be earlier because this game coming up against the Patriots is going to be so ugly and unmanageable by Kevin Stefanski. I think that drives that upper leadership to say, yeah, we already mathematically out of the playoffs, so we got to get this ball rolling.
You know what I'm saying? So what are you playing for? Do you play him long enough to say, all right, we the true losers we are now? We truly have nothing to play for now. We don't lost enough games and enough league, conference games. But now we really ain't got nothing to play for. Yeah, put them in, and then the people mad. Your players mad. They ain't gonna even want to play hurt. They hamstring hurt. Got a little ding in it. They ain't gonna even want to play. They gonna be looking to get traded. They gonna be threatening to retire, like your boy down there in the Saints. Well, I guess I'll retire. Like Barry Sanders. I ain't got to keep playing. Either y'all gonna trade me or I'll retire.
Because at this point, I don't think anybody gonna hit them boosters that they have in their contract. Like Jerry Judy, like you said, he ain't getting 1,000 yards. Now he may get an incentive just because he on the field 80% of the snaps or something like that. But 1,000
He ain't getting none of that.
Kiss that goodbye.
Hey,
Man,
I forgot he was on the team, JR.
Yeah, he might not even get 60 receptions this year, the way it's going.
Well, because you got he on the line blocking. You can't be blocking and get they're playing tight, double tight, tight end. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of that, man. How am I catch the ball there blocking for this and the ball off?
Hey, Greg got the man playing. Got the man playing tight end, man.
Tight end, double tight special on one. Ready? Again. I gotta block again. Lee, what is this?
Hey,
out of control, man.
Hey, man. Hey, that's why he be coming to them press conference all sad, boy.
That man came from Alabama. You know
the incentives in that contract gone.
He's like, I can't wait my contract get it. Can y'all trade me to Jacksonville next time? Me.
Hey, well, you crazy, man.
Bro.
Every time somebody get traded, they like that movie. Oh, you seen the movie The Island? Like every time somebody get traded, they think it's them. Every time they come in, like, well, I know I'm next. They don't trade 4 people in a week. They don't send 2 quarterbacks away. They don't send 2 quarterbacks away. I pray. He ain't praying. He don't found the Lord. He don't found the Lord. He wearing well-off hats. Look, like why the Lord get me out of here, boy. I'm gonna get baptized like Travis. I'm gonna get baptized before the game. The Lord get me out of here. They training people every week. Every week they training people. Can I be next?
I'm just waiting for my number, Lord.
Do not pass me by, Lord. Do not pass me by. I'm tired of blocking and they ain't getting no balls.
Said, Lord, please don't pass me by.
I know I'm next.
Hey, well, they got up to November the 4th. Kenny Pickett started it all, boy. I'm getting the hell out of here. He came up.
Hey, seen 2 quarterbacks get traded. Starting receiver get traded. In your mind, you know it's possible for them to trade you.
Hey, the tight end next. I'm calling the Njoku next, man. They gonna trade him.
I've been praying and going to church. They gonna start going to church and everything around now. They're praying to get traded.
Oh man.
Crazy. The hell with that bonus check, man. Trade baby dog and have that bonus.
Put me on the playoff team, Lord, before the season ends so I can go to the playoff and actually catch a football. Please. To the Patriots, to the Broncos somewhere.
Oh man.
Well, you there, boy. Hey, it's Thursday night. Y'all watching Sports Talk with JR Boxing and Greg said it. Do us a favor, do us a solid by hitting that like button and subscribe to both channels if you don't mind. Appreciate y'all. Well, we got to switch over, man. I appreciate y'all on that topic, man. Let's talk about Colorado getting ready to play Utah. Once again, JR, I don't know if Dampier gonna play. Man, I seen the injury report. Man, Colorado got so many players on that injury report, man, it don't make no damn sense. Utah got 2. Utah got 2, man. And
I know what's going on. Y'all want to know what's going on?
That night game.
I've been wanting to say this. It's all them sexy bodies, man. That crazy body. Look, y'all wanted to get rid of Como so bad. Y'all wanted these sexy Swayze bodies. Ever since Swayze got there, we have 20 people on the hit list every week. They sexy. Man. Them bodies don't stand. They can't stand nothing, man. Them bodies can't stand no. Our list, what's that main list? The out list always got 15 people on. There's some people been on that list since July. You've been on the hit list since July. Like everybody else list got 3 people, 2, 3 people, 1. Our hit list is 30 people on the list and the same people on the out list for the whole season.
You right?
When did it happen? Because it didn't happen in the game. You got doggone
Getting hurt at practice.
Tyler Brown on the hit list. Tyler Brown ain't played a snap. Tyler Brown
like that, man. Come on,
when Coach Mo was there, Tyler Brown wasn't getting hurt. They had to get Tyler Brown because of mental health and all that other stuff. But Tyler Brown played practice, everything. He was on both sides of the ball. Tyler Brown was at Jack State and never got hurt. Soon as Sets and Swayze got there, Tyler Brown ain't been right since. Tyler Brown ain't. Everybody hurt. Tell me it's Swayze, man. It's Swayze.
Man, they got like 20 players on that list. It's about 25 players on that list.
The same outlet. Yeah. They saying Tyler got a broke hand. Everybody else got that. That's another thing. Everybody got a muff hand out there. Yo-Yo don't really got a muff hand. Everybody got a club hand. They got 5 club hands, 5 yellow jerseys. Tyler Brown can put a muff hand on too.
Wait, they got McNeil on there. Well, they got, man. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. But I heard somebody said this the transfer list.
Yeah, out the door. Because all them folks ain't played the whole season. They must be out. They played in that game they played last week when they put everybody out there and get some tape. Because that's what all the tape they're gonna get. Look at them. Both of the running backs don't came and got hurt wearing boots. One got a boot on the left foot, the other one got a boot on the right foot. They put their boots together, it's 2 foots. Just all our running backs getting hurt. We don't put Cam Michael on a running back. That's how you know you shooting bad. Cam Michael wasn't even on the team in the beginning of the year. Now he's starting running back.
Yeah. That's crazy, man.
I mean, look, all I can say is look, that's out of control. Now, from the out standpoint, it does not look like anyone has been a true starter, like actual started a game. I mean, I could probably concede to Tavian Coleman. I believe he started a game or so along the way, but. And DeKalen Taylor, but that's a true injury. We see him on a little scooter, scooting around and stuff like that. But I mean, everybody else.
No, Price got a boot on. He got a boot on one foot. The other one they got matching boots.
Yeah, all the running backs got matching boots. But to me, those are true injuries. Everybody else, like Jack Shedeur, I don't think he's seen the field this year.
Your D linemen don't win and had surgeries. All your D linemen on when they got surgeries on their arms and everything, light foot, and then the other one come right in behind them. All these new D linemen you done brought in, they all went and had surgeries back to back.
Yeah. So Phillip Houston, has he really played this year? Savell Smalls, I mean, he had some spot duty. We haven't seen TJ Branch. I'm expecting him just to be redshirted this year. Terrence Love played half of a quarter this year, so he probably already in his mind checked out. Sam Okunlola, haven't seen him all year. Gabriel Lightfoot, he been hurt since the end of
Okunlola was barely there last year. He should have stayed in Pitt. He didn't ever be on the injury list since he got to Colorado. He was on the injury list the whole last year. He played 1 or 2 games.
Yeah. Tyler Brown working on his doctorate, so he just ain't got time for football right now. So, I think
Tyler Brown need to join the strength and conditioning team with them ladies.
That'd be good for him, but
he need to go prime with all them ladies.
Craig say he need to be on there with them ladies.
He already got all them ladies. I don't know what weights they teaching, but they be on the sideline behind Coach Prime. I guess keeping the people back off the field.
Yeah, but I think for the most part, everybody else is, from the doubtful list all the way down. I think everybody else good to go. I would have hoped to saw RJ Johnson at least as a questionable, but doubtful. He probably won't see the field. But yeah, from the out standpoint, I like the guys.
Freshmen don't even red shirt on Colorado. Freshmen can't even red shirt. They got to play. Okunlola and all them get hurt.
Everybody, they wasn't red shirting them boys though. They wasn't gonna red shirt them.
They can't. They can't. We only 1 or 2 guys away from having to put Yo-Yo over on the defensive side of the ball.
We can't do it this week. Yo-Yo out.
Yeah, we out.
What happened? He had a club on his hand. He was practicing.
Yeah,
they
he
got
out.
him listed. They got him listed as out for this.
Yeah, he
game.
ain't playing.
No, so we ain't gonna be able to run the ball because he's our lead blocker.
Oh Lord.
He the one to do all the blocking.
Yeah.
Tight
Big
end.
hell, man.
He the
Yeah, I mean,
pulling
he
tight
might
end.
have been though, JR.
I mean, he ain't lying. But they gonna get somebody else over there.
That's how we know we running the ball. Yo left, ready. Yo right, ready. Right. That's how we know when we running the ball.
That's right. The other team do too.
They don't even call no hole because we don't know which hole gonna be open. Like 48 sweep.
They switched it up.
Yo left.
They switched it up against Iowa State. They had Cam Michael in the yo-yo position and giving K-Salt another outlet.
Cam Michael is in the running back position running the ball.
Yeah, they had him leaking out though. So
they need to keep leaking it out. He the fastest running back we got. Yeah. All the fast running backs got boots on.
Yeah, we'll see, but that is that's a lot of people BWatts. That's a lot.
I'm not saying we gonna be able to stop the run. That's all I want to know on the defense side.
I would hope so. I ain't seen no linebackers on that list. So, but that's Greg.
Yeah.
That's Greg expertise.
They need to put. I heard they need to put French on the list. They said French need to go on the out list.
Hey, but JB been doing good though, man. JB done did good the last 2 games.
Yeah, because he actually looked like he trying to read. He looked like he reading. The other one just running.
And then you got to look at Ben. Ben been doing good. Even though he don't know what's going on, but
he out there though.
He know how to tackle. He don't know how to cover.
Yeah,
he know how to see his man hit the man.
Yeah,
he don't know when the cross routes going. He don't know which one to get.
Why he don't? He be out there pointing. Hey, it's coming over that way. Over that way.
He know what you supposed to do, but he don't know what he's supposed to do. You got some folks know how to do everybody else's job. They don't. Hey, boy, get over there. Get over there, boy. Hey, he's so used to being on the bench.
Like that.
You on the bench, you know everybody's job. Boy, you should have made that tackle, boy. You should have made that tackle.
Hey,
he knows what you supposed to do.
Hey, he told. Hey,
you be on the bench.
He told Tion Paul, coming your way. Tion Paul, coming your way. The damn ball came his way.
They about to run. I'm on the field. I'm actually out here.
Oh man, chill out, Greg. You ain't right.
I was playing today.
You ain't right, man. You ain't right.
Ain't that what it is? Tell the truth, BWatts. You be on the bench your whole life, and then all you do is you know everybody's position, and then when you actually on the field, you forget.
Yeah.
Oh, shucks, I'm playing. Oh, I gotta actually do it.
You right. Hey, the other team being the huddle, you look around in the stand and say, damn, can't believe I'm out here.
I gotta cover him.
Coach really got me out here, y'all.
Greg, you ain't right, bro.
But I really fooled him.
You ain't right.
Well, he actually listened to me.
Hey, Greg. Coach Brown said, Ben, you break them down. Ooh, me? Who, me?
Me,
Pickaboo. Coach Brown, hey, JR, everybody else be clapping right hand. Coach Brown clap left hand. Break it down, Ben. Come on, boys. Me?
Again?
That Ben hell, man.
Ben don't spoke it into existence for how many years in Colorado?
Hey, he out there, though.
Ben was behind Trevor Woods.
Oh,
Ben was behind Trevor Woods.
That's a low blow. That's a whoa.
Ben was on the 6th string.
Come on, man. Come on.
Ben don't made his way to the first team.
Oh, that's a low blow, big dog. Greg, that's foul, man. That's foul, Greg.
You know your injury list is long when you on the 16. That's like Utah.
Oh, come on,
That low down there, Greg.
Greg,
that man at Jacksonville State playing.
But I'm saying, and Ben was behind him.
You right though.
Ben waited till enough people get on that list that we were just talking about that list this long. Ben said, I just gotta wait it out. I just waited out. They ain't gonna have no choice but to put me in. Who else they got? They gonna put Cam Michael back
healthy,
there.
huh?
Cam Michael gonna be playing safety and running back.
That's what they said.
Travis Hunter.
Yeah, that's what they said.
He got his blue. He got his gray jersey on.
Yep.
Greg Hill, man.
Coach Prime said most of them checked out.
I can believe it. I mean, if you're on that out list, I can.
He told Juju, he said, "Damn, Juju, time out. He done snapped the ball wrong 3 times, and you ain't gonna say nothing."
Juju like, man,
Juju said, "I told." He was scared.
Hey, Juju, man, I'm just waiting till December. I'm just waiting for it to end. I'm about to go to Georgia.
Oh, don't say that, man.
I'm on the way. My mind is in Georgia.
Oh, don't say that.
Yeah, you better get the hell out of up there, boy.
I'm about to pull a hood.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the SEC.
Oh, hell no, man.
Like, your mind is hitting me, but your body is on the other side of town.
Yeah.
That's the one.
He in Georgia.
Greg Hill, man.
Look, man, y'all think they got a chance on winning though?
Yeah. Look, Utah showed their weaknesses against Texas Tech and BYU, right? The inconsistencies that they showed, I believe CU could take advantage of it, especially in the passing game. If we're able to have a spark in the passing game, I think we'll be fine. And neutralizing Utah's running game, I mean, that'll be something that's going to take a very focused effort, but I think it could be done. I mean, look, you've had ample time to digest the film and to look at certain things to say, hey, this is what they do best. So if we can stop what they do best and make them go to a counter, something that they're not as proficient or comfortable in doing, then that's a recipe for success. In my opinion, Greg, I think they could do it.
In my opinion, Utah ain't good, ain't never been good. This should be the 3rd win because they beat them like they stole the game. The first game with Colorado beat them to sleep. They took 3 touchdowns off the scoreboard, and they said our backup was in. Yeah, and we beat y'all by 3 touchdowns. However you want to see it. Y'all had to cheat to win with the storyline with the little guy driving the car and all that. He was the 6th quarterback.
The milkman.
They had all that ready. They had to use it. They had that ready. They were gonna use it one way or another. So it's like Utah won good last year. That Colorado beat them to sleep. So I think that Colorado can beat them to sleep this year. Utah's not that good. Nobody good. Let's call it for what it is. Nobody good. Cause I guess they all got this 4-hour practice thing going on. They all Iowa State was not good. They was dropping slants. BYU was not good. Colorado gave them the game. You know, they really gave Houston the game. Everybody talking, Houston beat us. Houston beat you. Star was in, and he could have took the lead late in the 3rd quarter. Here, hit the ball back. They would have been up by like 3-4 points if they was
starving. He threw that interception.
Yeah, it's like Houston won whooping Colorado. Colorado, they didn't jump out on them like they did on BYU and TCU and even Georgia Tech. That's the only difference. But Houston was playing around with Colorado to the end, just like TCU to the end. These teams are not good. We thought Texas Tech was a world beater. Arizona State slapped them in the mouth.
Yeah.
What did Utah do to Arizona State?
Yeah.
Okay, everybody slapping each other in the mouth, just like Coach Prime said in the beginning. Everybody gonna whoop each other. All your only team, Colorado, they definitely should have beat TCU, but they should have beat BYU because it's gonna come down to tiebreakers at the end of the season. If Colorado win out, guess what they're gonna say? Greg said it. Oh man, we just had to beat BYU. So everybody gonna come down to the end with 3 losses.
Yeah, and
it's gonna be a whole bunch of tie breaks again because they're gonna go lose. Arizona State play like crap. Then they go whoop the mess out of a Texas Tech. And then they go lose to Utah. Then Utah will go and lose somebody. They go smack. I'm surprised they didn't get BYU. Well, then somebody gonna smack BYU probably this week. They're gonna smack them. Bam. So BYU they gonna figure them out. Y'all got a doggone fake Tebow quarterback. That's it.
That's it.
Now hold on, man.
Somebody gonna smack BYU. This is not the BYU of last year where they look like a pro style team with a pro style running back. They got that little running back. Somebody gonna load up the box and say throw it. And the only thing he was throwing was what? Drags and crap. Colorado leave the field wide open in the middle. And then
He was Dylan Gabriel out there.
Yeah. BYU ain't all that. And doggone Houston ain't all that. You know TCU ain't all that. They good for 3 losses a year, 3-4 losses a year. Everybody gonna end up with 3-4 losses. Texas Tech done went up there and lost the game they ain't supposed to lose. They might end up with 2-3 losses, but whoever they play gonna be a team with 3-4 losses, and it's gonna come down to tiebreakers. And Colorado gonna be looking dumb, tongue in cheek.
Yeah.
Why we lost to them? It's gonna come down to whoever y'all had the same record, and you went out, but
they beat you.
Lost to the doggone wrong team, and BYU wrong team because they gonna slide in there off the fact they beat each other, and then whoever they beat, they gonna have a head to head.
I can see that.
I can see that.
Colorado, they didn't have to ever be undefeated, but they set up there and was silly. They were silly. They were silly last year because they don't understand the moment. When they lost to Kansas State last year, that's when they lost it all. If they had to beat Kansas State, it didn't matter what happened after that because everybody else started falling apart after that. If they had to beat Kansas State that game, well, this year, if they had to beat BYU, the season would have been different. Yeah, Colorado can go smack Utah. They probably will smack Utah because Utah's garbage. They get hurt. They're gonna play all 4 of their quarterbacks every year. They already got their backup in. They not a passing team. Stop the run, silly. They only got 1 or 2 receivers, a tight end and a receiver they can throw it to. And this guy coming out the bench, he's not world class. His best bet is to run on you. So all y'all got to do is that Salter can out throw. You got better receivers. You got better everything than they got. Really, they got a better defense problem. But offensively, you can outscore them. You just throw the freaking ball. Throw the ball.
You think the late start going kick us in the butt again?
Win on it. Show me a good game they played at 10 o'clock. Show me a good one. Show me a game that they play. Show me one.
It definitely ain't been one this year. I can't think of one.
That's because all the games they play good for the first beginning of the game till it's time for their little night, and then they play sorry the rest of the game. They start off good and jump up on you or whatever, and then they get sleepy, and the coaches get sleepy too. There's no way that they should have had when they lost.
Snap on the sideline doing that.
You got Colton Hood out there. You got Colton Hood, one of the best cornerbacks on your team, and the best quarterback this year. And he went out there when y'all played Kansas State. You put bow-legged Lou Hodges out there.
Come on, don't call him bow-legged.
You put him out there with no safety over the top. And then, you did the opposite of what Gabriel them doing. You put everybody on the line, on the defensive line, including your safety. You had Salo on the line, and then you put your cornerbacks out there by themselves. Sure, they could have quit slamming them to death. Nobody was in the midfield. You got Deion Sanders at cornerback or something. It ain't not going to put both of them guys out there by themselves and say, let's throw it up in the air. He good to get burnt pass interference. That's what happened. That was Livingston's fault. I would have been in prevent. I would let you run it before I let you pass it because you run off the clock. You get a field goal. So you gonna fight like all hell to get in his end zone. By the time you get in there, you gonna run out. It was on what, 2 minutes left?
Shit, I think it was a minute. I think it was only 2 minutes. It was a minute.
They lost to Kansas State. It was like 2 minutes left. They got the ball back when Shedeur tried to go back. It was like a minute. But all they had to do was stop them from scoring. And this fool line, the whole team up on the defensive line. Instead of put everybody back.
He good at doing that.
You put Hodge out there 1-on-1 with their fastest receiver and got DJ McKenna over there 1-on-1.
And got the tallest wide
don't already blanketed everybody, got an interception, tripped over himself and everything. and you still got out there and then put him at cornerback. He's the actual cornerback, and you got Hodge out there.
Yeah, I can tell you this.
Hodge
I don't want to be out
the
there
whole
on no
game.
one-on-one.
He don't. I know he don't.
When
I
has he
seen
played
it a few
one-on-one
times
cornerback
this
and
year.
ain't got burnt in the last 2 years?
Yeah.
I done seen it a few times this year. Hodge be out there on
He
that
did it
outside,
last year.
on
He
that
did it against
boundary.
Baylor.
He looking like, hey man, what a switch. What a switch is.
He be hollering for being them. Come over top, man. Help me over the top.
But get why Hood went on the field? Because the coaches was asleep. He was asleep. Everybody was think about that warm bed they was getting in. So they thought the game was over. They yawned. They're like, whoa, I'm glad it's 2
Hey, man,
minutes
you
up.
out of
I'm
control,
solely
man.
sleeping. I'm solely sleeping. And they let
You
the
ain't gonna be
doctor
able to show your face in Boulder, Greg.
boy, I ain't going to Boulder.
They gonna see you coming from a mile away.
Hey, boy, I ain't going to Boulder. I already told you. They done fairy dust everywhere. I ain't going to Boulder. Look, I was there. I was yawning too. I know they were yawning. Oh, boy, I can't wait to get to that hotel. Gotta get this Uber on this busy street. Can't find my Uber. I done did all that. I ain't going out there to have no 10 o'clock game no more.
Yeah.
Nah, I ain't doing that either. I ain't doing that. All right, guys. Want to thank everybody for tuning in to Sports Talk with BWatts tonight. Appreciate y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed the show. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Put a comment in the comment section. JR, give us your last word. We out of here. You and Greg.
Look, man. Look, it's a lot of stuff happening in the news, man, with NBA situations and sports betting and all of that stuff. But I just got one issue with it. One issue. And it's the word mafia. Mob.
Yeah.
Now, I don't claim to be a historian about the mafia or the mob. But to my recollection, that has never been associated with my skin tone. Never. And when I see these reports of sports betting, this, that, and the third, and then I see 4 black faces across the networks, mafia, mob, and all of these other descriptive words that they're throwing out, I'm like, what is going on? And so, look, the downtrodden of the black man has always been a thing in this country. And now it seems like, I guess for lack of a better term, men that we hold in an elite status because they have mastered a certain skill of athletics and have achieved a certain amount of revenue, right? If you did the crime, you did the crime. I'm just saying the descriptive word usage of mafia and mob throughout history in America has never been associated with somebody that shares the same skin tone as me. So I'm waiting for the FBI to now come out and say, these are the mafia or mob bosses that are the ringleaders of said crimes. Because putting the brothers that are middlemen or maybe the low-hanging fruit in front of it is mind-boggling to me. But I'm not shocked by it because that is, the world we live in. But I just find that very ironic, Greg, and I don't know what that's about. But shout out to Miss Kimberly. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. I hope you're enjoying your birthday. And but that's crazy to me, BWatts. Seeing that.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna tell you like this. I got a couple ways I can look at it. You ain't gotta own the mafia to be a part of it. You know Frank Lucas and all them good old boys. Brown was a character, but we can name Rick Ross, the real one. You got a lot of names, but we also got a very prominent group out of good old Detroit, down in the good old ATL called the Black Family Mafia. With Chalo's acting in it. They know the little show. Mafia is associated with black very well there. They very known in Atlanta. He just got out of jail. Mafia is very much in the black, and they just ain't always called it that. They do the same activity and they interact with these people. And I told you all that it was very prevalent in the sports world. Y'all didn't want to believe me a couple weeks ago when I talked about how these games be rigged. I said they do it in football, they do it in basketball, they do it in baseball. Oh no, these players ain't involved with that. You think that they just now started? You think they the only one? You think that was their bright idea because they the one got?
You know they trying to link LeBron James into this.
Okay, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Why y'all was okay when Jordan was involved? That was in the 90s when his dad got killed with the mafia, but you know that internet went out then.
Right.
They said that was the mafia. The mafia is very much involved in the sports world. Y'all very wide open with it. Back in the day, you wasn't with Vegas.
Let me ask you this then. Let me ask you this. Do you think betting on sports, these fan dues and these other apps that you can bet on, you think that has something to do with it?
That's legalized, like you got legalized.
I mean, that made it more
marijuana.
That you know, because you remember when the NBA used to be strict on gambling, right? Mm-hmm. They ain't want you to go near Vegas. They didn't want you to go near Vegas. They banned it 2 professional baseball players after they had retired, so you can't come nowhere near anything that we do in Major League because they went to Vegas to host an event and they tried to associate it with gambling. I'm just saying, and I understand what JR is saying about the blacks and the whites, but do you think they just, I don't know, look like they just, the commission, he just slept on them.
Reggie Bush took money, right? They took his Heisman, right? And then they say, you know what? You can't beat
they give arenas do something too?
No, I'm talking about the logic. The NIL came after they tried to act like, oh, it's so bad. The boosters giving money. Everybody know boosters giving money. Then you pick out certain people. That's part of it. You know, boosters has been around since forever. So let's clean it up by doing NIL. Well, gambling and the mafia's been around forever. Let's come out with FanDuel, that duel. Everybody got a gambling sponsor now. I'm surprised you ain't got one. So it's like
you have one.
That's their legalizing something to water down what's always been done to kind of take away from the stigma. So it has never been. They always try to disassociate themselves and say, "Oh, we don't do that. We don't do it." But we know that it is going on. This stuff has been going on in sports. From boxing, people taking falls. They ain't taking no fall. Yeah, they do take falls. From football, just back, throw the interception right to the man in the game. That was a mistake. Right there, hit him right in his chest. It happens. The baseball happens. Pete Rose got involved with it a long time ago. Y'all ain't like this stuff ain't been going on a long time ago.
I know.
He can't get in Hall of Fame this day because what he did a long time ago. Y'all ain't like this something new. They've been rigging these sports for so long. And then when somebody get too far out there, you try to slap them on the hand and try to act like, oh, we ain't doing that. You the main one doing it. And all of the big boys do it. All the big boys do it. That's why you a big boy. Because you got, how do you be a big boy in the mafia and the big guys who control everything can't control you? You will mess their money up. So how do you make sure I'm in? By the same reason why Shedeur is in the situation in. You got to show me your allegiance because I'm going to pay you $500 million. It ain't because you just good. You part of the thing. I can't pay you $500 million. You mess up everybody's money. If I tell you to go out there and throw the game, you got to throw it. You can't be all prideful. No. All right, well, you going to be like Vic.
But check this out, though, Greg. The guy that they locked up today, they showed a video 2 games ago. Boy, he was out that man. He looked like he was throwing the game, man. He was throwing the ball. I had that video. He was throwing the ball directly to the players.
I've seen Favre do it. I've seen Peyton Manning do it. I've seen throw the ball directly.
You see that video? Y'all see that? It's on Twitter. Rozier turned the ball over 10 times and thrown it to the. I said, what the hell? He just thrown it to the other guy and came back the next night. They locked his ass up.
I've seen players dive at the air and miss tackles. A game-winning touchdown. Like, Boy, you should have went to an acting class. Boy, they didn't even do that replay.
LeBron James is the biggest actor. You the biggest one.
Oh,
He the biggest one. LeBron James is the biggest one.
All them symbols he be throwing up. And all that. And he let you know who he with. He let you know who he with. He go out there. Hey, I'm throwing the game.
That's my piece on it, man. It's just look. That word
that man is 87 years old.
Yeah, that word has never been, I guess, weaponized against the black culture. I mean, I understand that the gangs and BMF, and all of that stuff.
They got a whole TV
I understand it. But at the same time, when you look through history's past and things like that, it's more so associated with a fair skin tone. And I'm just like, now why they got these four black NBA coaches, players, and you saying mafia? Hey, come on, man.
Do you know what mafia is?
Yeah.
A mafia, it means this. It's an organized ring of merchandising, whether it's drugs. It's an organized ring. So you can use it how you want. Really, it is a mafia. Technically, it may not be like mafia, like Scarface.
Yeah, like Gambino.
But it is crime. It's still crime.
It's crime.
Yeah. It's crime.
It's fraud. It's crime, and it's widespread. So you best believe they caught 4, they can catch 44.
Yeah,
that's why it's a mafia. They know it's a mafia. They just gonna take 4 down. And because they know that, like the government, they get too widespread, everybody going down. Because at the end of the day, not everybody, but most of them gonna go down because they got stuff on each other. Well, I go down. I'm gonna tell you what you did last summer.
Hey, watching the Arenas podcast, he came in and said, "Hey, they were looking at me. Why they trying to blame me?" And and they come back to me. I'm gonna tell them on you. I said,
you know what I know.
He said, peekaboo. He said, I don't know why. He said he don't know why it was a lady that covered basketball again. She out there on Twitter tweet that he snitched on them. And he said, he ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm fighting my own case because they come after me. And the guy that was sitting beside him, he said, I'm gonna snitch on you. I said, damn.
y'all remember what happened with Michael Vick with the dog fight? And all of them rappers and everybody there, but they didn't want them. They wanted Vick. You know why they didn't want Vick? Because all this stuff we talking about, because he went down with it. So that y'all don't know about that stuff. He went down.
Oh, I heard that. Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
But guess what? Guess who ain't down with it? Yeah.
Shedeur.
So you said
I just told y'all the secret.
What you saying? My dog, Shedeur Sonny got to kiss the ring. He got to kiss the ring.
cut it out.
But he gotta perk it up. Shedeur, lift.
Don't do it.
Raise it up, Shedeur. Raise it up. I need you on that field, boy.
Do it.
You gotta be ready to throw away a few Super Bowls.
Man. I ain't gonna let you do my boy like that.
They trying to make him join the mafia.
Russell Wilson did it.
Did he not throw that interception on the goal line with Peace Mode in the backfield? And step right there and throw a pick 6 on the goal line? On the goal line?
Great, you there, man.
On the goal line?
Great, you there, man.
And who was it to? The GOATs? To get his 7 rings?
Yes. I think why, if that's why LeBron done lost 3 championships or 4 championships.
You got to give some to get some.
Oh, man.
You don't believe me? You don't believe me? Ask Peyton Manning how many he had to give away before he got his stiff neck. His stiff neck got one. Said Hut. They waited till he got crippled before they gave him his.
Oh,
And y'all believe that? He took Tebow team away from him. Tebow ain't good enough. Tebow sat on the bench like Shedeur. Took the team to the playoff after sitting half the season. They took the team from him and gave it to stiff neck Peyton. Man, he gonna have 25 back surgery in the neck, so he don't fuse his whole neck.
Lord,
yeah. His neck turned like my computer screen. And he went all the way to the Super Bowl. He went all the way to the Super Bowl. Like he couldn't even move. He was worse than Flacco. Flacco take us to the Super Bowl.
Hey, hold on.
He don't gave away so many Super Bowls. Peyton Manning had gave away so many Super Bowls. Heck, but we got to give him one. This is last year. He looked like doggone Joe Biden out there. He couldn't.
Chill out, man. Time out, man.
Greg, you gotta turn the whole body, just turn the neck.
God,
Hey, he give away. He can't even call an audible. Say that. Hey, Tyrannosaurus Rex out there.
Man, I gotta come out there damn long so we can shut the boy. Hey,
am I lying? Am I lying? That's all they talked about. Man, and they brought him to the Broncos. He washed up. He gonna win a Super Bowl in the rain. Who did he beat? Who did he beat?
Hey, y'all heard it first.
When that BWatts team he beat, who they beat? Who they had to put him out to beat? What? Did he beat the Falcons? Who was that?
That was the guy he beat.
The other Cleveland.
Oh,
hey man,
come on,
hey y'all have a good day, man.
Super Bowls that the Falcons gave away. Man. Every time the Falcons get the Super Bowl, they be like, you know what you got to do, right?
Yeah.
All right. You go. Who they give away to after that? The other GOAT, right? The other GOAT who they
Tom Brady.
I ain't believe it.
Score at halftime. 20
Boy, it was a whole lot.
NFL real.
And what they did,
real.
they went to dive in that air.
It's all real, people.
Hey, they went to dive in that air. I watched Freeman, the running back. The running back went at the man that was going to sack the quarterback and went the other way.
It went right.
I said, boy, this worse than Hollywood. What Tyler Perry? Tyler Perry movie is better than this. It's like a Tyler Perry movie out here, boy. I'm like, boy, I can't even watch it.
Yeah, you're right. They came back and beat them.
We're just giving away the money.
Whew. Ladies and gentlemen, another edition of Sports Talk with BWatts. Fellas,
they all started this conversation. You started it. You supposed to be in the bed. No, because you supposed to be like, hey, I'm JR Boxing. Hey, to you, Greg. And we supposed to be in our bed like Colorado. We're supposed to be sweet. But you want to go, well, you know this mafia stuff. I told y'all it was a mafia. No, man.
Right, man. They all started this. They all started this.
BWatts asked you. He said, close it out, JR.
Yeah.
I just don't understand.
Yeah, I said, what the hell he finna say?
The mafia and the black.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, I know I told y'all like 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago. No, Greg, no. You think now they go out on the news. See, you want to tell me about you knew about the Miami Cleveland game. Oh, I'm gonna say I told y'all, you ain't seen on the news that this junk is real. They rigging the games.
Oh man.
Yeah, JR started, man. I done told him to close it out. Let him know what we
check my parlay, man. I'm out.
Is in denial. JR is still in denial. I don't give him 25 examples that he watched. He watched stiff neck run around, all the way to the Super Bowl.
My parlay
was real. He probably think Hogan and Ric Flair was real. Like, real. And then they go out and have a steak dinner afterwards. You thought they really didn't like each other. But Peyton Manning going to the Super Bowl was not real. It was not. Everybody put them against the Falcons in the Super Bowl. They know the Falcons know how to lose. Falcons are professional stuntmen. Go out there and lose the Super Bowl.
So has Dylan Gabriel kissed the ring yet then?
Dylan Gabriel ain't gotta kiss the ring. See, sometimes you so sorry, you automatically kiss the ring. Put him in too loose. He ain't gotta fake the game. He's gonna lose anyway. That's how Cleveland is. Cleveland ain't even got to be involved. Let's go out there and play. Y'all gonna lose anyway. Y'all set up to lose. The only way y'all win is if we let y'all win and make it look legit. But we put Shedeur out there, he gonna mess the whole thing up. He gonna be throwing bombs, and he don't supposed to. He gonna be beating teams that he don't supposed to beat, who supposed to be in the playoff. He gonna mess the whole thing up because he don't know how to play ball. Play ball, Shedeur. No. I'm me. No. Well, you gonna sit your butt on the bench. Told you and your daddy y'all don't run nothing around here. Y'all know there's nobody bigger than the Shield. Y'all think y'all about y'all and y'all talent and y'all Lord Jesus. Y'all think this ain't Jesus. This is the NFL. We got our own day. Sunday's our day. They don't want to show no Jesus.
Greg
said it. Appreciate it, fellas. Yeah.
We're trying to fix what was broken last week, and we're on to this week. We're not there last week. We're past that. We just got to go out there and do what we're capable of doing. We're prepared to have no opportunity for failure. That's how you bounce back from adversity.
This will be Colorado's second home game of the year, and I'm telling you, they need a big-time win.
This is a football game you've got to win convincingly, and I think they will. There has been a little bit more of kind of that edge within this program.
This is kickoff week from beautiful Boulder, Colorado. You got to give this crowd so much credit here at Folsom Stadium.
I don't need nobody scared. I don't need nobody afraid, nobody timid. Be that dude. Everybody wants to be hit. It's time to be hit. Because we belong.